my loves. Hope you guys are well. We're going to do a reading for a few different signs here, okay? Oh, okay. One of those signs is Aquarius. One of those signs is Leo. One of those signs is Aries, and one of those signs is Libra. Okay. Aries, Libra, Leo, Aquarius. Okay. So, hey my loves. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys are well. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Okay. So, some other cards came out. So, this is already part of the message. If you're new here, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the tribe. If you're a Chargy, thank you for crossing over. And yeah, loves, let's get into your messages. If you would like a personal reading, check the description below. If you would like more readings for your signs, if there's different types of readings that you like, make sure to give those readings a like. That way I know which readings to post more of for you guys. Okay, so messages can also resonate vice versa. Also check your sun, moon and rising signs as well. Okay, we've got the Tower card, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I did kind of put back all of your energies, and we've just kind of left the other cards. So with the Tower card, something has happened where there was a situation to do with the Three of Cups, which would be a victory, or a social setting, or a situation to do with more than two individuals, maybe three or four. Now that situation that maybe you could have wanted to be a victory, maybe it turned into a tower situation. But again, I'm kind of strongly feeling blessing in disguise energy. So it's kind of like you guys may be looking at this tower moment, feeling unfulfilled with it, feeling dissatisfied with it, like, don't really like this tower situation. But then it's like, look, this cup is coming in, and it's like the divine is bringing you a cup. Now, I always see this a lot of times, but sometimes when you, because what looks good about this is that even though you maybe feel dissatisfied with it, is that you're not in it, okay? So it's almost like a burning building and having to escape the building, right? But it's like you could be dissatisfied with the fact that the building is burning. Does that make sense? But it's almost like there's something that you've received that's better. Now, let me have a look at why there's this dissatisfaction first before I move on. Let's get a different deck here. Okay, can we look at this, please? Okay, Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay, because it was something that you was putting work into that you thought would lead to a sense of fulfillment or manifestation. Okay, we also got the Chariot energy here as well, something that you felt like would move you forward towards success. Cancer energy, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, if it was like a situation, Two of Pentacles, it was something where there was a lack of uncertainty, stability, trust in the longevity of something. Okay, so it's almost like something could have also been shaky to where there was a lot of work put in, but a foundation couldn't be established long term in order to continue investing time, effort and energy into something without the investment or the stability or a decision, investment decision, but okay. But something about this tower could have put things where it almost seemed like things were again some sort of like shaky, uncertain ground, right? Seven of Pentacles. But then there's something about this here where you guys maybe focus more so on self-investment or investing in work, or there's something that you are spending a lot of time doing recently, okay? And this has something to do with personal development, growth, work, money. Yeah, sometimes it could be money. If you feel like you've been low on money, you could be working on something that even if you feel like there's not enough now, the more that you're working on it, like more money is going to come, okay? And it's something that I think, you know, may take a bit of time, but it's going to be time well spent. It's an opportunity. Now, what else have we got? If it was something where someone was waiting for someone to make a decision or an investment here, maybe someone felt like they were waiting for something that wasn't going to come, or maybe they felt like their focus wasn't really on them and they wasn't making an investment, whether that be in time, energy, effort, commitment, trust. It could even be a job situation, okay? Maybe some of you guys, if you're working as well, some of you guys, you could be working and you could have something on the side here as well with the Two of Pentacles. Could be trying to have some sort of long-term plan here. Someone could be thinking about, oh wow, okay, this a real quick relationship message. If there's a relationship, it doesn't have to be, but there's a feminine, masculine energy. There could be a masculine wanting to put this big old pentacle in someone's basket where something was empty, okay? But again, maybe this has something to do with some sort of like long-term situation. Two of Cups again here, but it can be any Genesis. It doesn't have to be this here. We've also got Aquarius energy, we've got Leo energy, we've got the Tower again, we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so again, someone could feel wary about a Tower moment here, but I do feel like this could be maybe blocking some sort of if not heart-to-heart conversation, then reciprocation or emotional understanding in something, because something needs to be healed, okay? Maybe healing from some sort of towers. Someone could have experienced a tower situation that made them guarded, and someone may have tried to heal that, or there's a need to heal that. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, okay. And not invest in the Tower. So whatever the Tower was, it's almost like the more you invest in it, the more the Tower keeps like burning, right? But then if you heal it, which shows that, look how it's like fire on the Tower, right? Let me show you this. There's fire in this Tower, but look, this is pouring water. So if you pour water on it, it's going to go out, which is healing, right? But then it's like if you invest into it here, it's only contributing more to this, which contributes to someone still feeling wary or guarded. And the Tower is on top of the Two of Cups like this, where it's almost like someone could have seen this Tower situation and felt like, okay, because I can see this Tower, if I invest in it, then I'm going to experience a Tower situation, right? So I kind of feel like the advice there is using your strength here with the Strength card. Now we're going to move on to the next two cards after the Tower and the Four of Cups, which is where we started, which is the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So hold on, let me just hold that again. So again, like I said, there could be either a work situation, multiple energies, or there could be something that you're waiting on in regards to something that you feel like's in the distance or in the future, or something to do with money, or something as if you paid for something, or if you invest in something, you could be waiting for something here. And it's almost like you can see on the horizon, the boat's in the water, but it's almost like you may know that just like, it's almost like realistically, like even if you see the boat out on the horizon, it's still going to take a bit of time for it to get to the shore. Okay, so something that you're focusing on, whatever you've invested in, time, effort, energy, could be money, any of that. And well, it's not necessarily that you're focused on that. It's almost like you've done that, but then you're looking at something else, and whatever else you're looking at is it could be someone setting off or traveling, or it could be Knight of Swords. If you feel like there's someone that's kind of, one or two people that have kind of gone. Okay, so guys, if you had visitors, maybe some people just left your home or something, or there could also be someone, there could be someone here that maybe like, there's an energy of someone that could have communicated maybe like a lie or something like that. And this is someone that you are let me clarify what that is. This person could be, oh, you could be, oh, right. So some of you guys, you may not see Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you may not see that this might just be something that you're in your head thinking about here with the Four of Swords in the reverse. I think that maybe you think that, like, either, if it's not that someone is gonna lie, it might be that someone, oh gosh, hold on, is gonna like say something over there. The Magician, hold on. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Right, okay, I see. Some of you guys, you may feel like if you show up here, okay, something may come at you, okay, and it could be the energy of like a person that you feel like, King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is going to someone that's in the Magician in the reverse. So it could be that, yeah, someone could be thinking about maybe something that they felt like they did that wasn't honest, or maybe something that they feel like someone that they was connected to did that wasn't honest. Okay, and they may feel like this person may come at them with some things to say. They could feel like this is someone that this is you. You could feel like someone, hold on, let me show you this. So, oh right, the King of Swords is underneath this here. Okay, so again, we do have this Queen of Pentacles here. So this is one invested in like the overthinking, and it's in the reverse, so it's like thoughts to do with like, someone may feel like they invested in someone that kept them in their head and maybe they told them lies, or they could feel like maybe they said something that wasn't honest, and then maybe they're investing in overthinking about it. But with the Page of Wands and the Magician in the reverse, they may feel like either there won't be like some sort of, it's almost like there's a new passionate start for someone here, and all they have to do is invest in it and say yes. Okay. But someone's in their head basically about something, and we had 2 4s, so it has something to do with where they may feel like that caused a Tower moment where there is like some sort of disinterest. 9 of Wands. Okay, so someone could be feeling guarded. Queen, King, Knight of Cups. Okay, I see people on this journey though. Okay, there's a Knight of Cups on a journey. There is a 6 of Swords on a journey. There's a 4 of Pentacles on a journey, and a King of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, one second. Yeah, these cards are just flying everywhere. Okay, just making sure the lighting is okay. Okay, so it's almost like a lot of people were in some sort of like building or some sort of situation. Okay, and everyone's kind of in different states of like dealing with it. Okay, and we've also got an 8 of Cups here as well. Okay, so there's someone that's still kind of guarded here, looking at this Tower situation. Okay, I feel like this is kind of the energy of someone that may have wanted to stay in the Tower here. We've also got 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So again, if I show you this, how it's coming up next to the Tower, this is someone that's pulled back their investment from the Tower. But this is someone that wants to invest in something valuable. This could be someone that wants to buy an asset. They may want to buy a home and they're like, oh, this home looks bad, this home's not a good home, let me not buy this one, right? We've also got this 8 of Cups energy here, which kind of just was kind of on the complete opposite, like over here. So this again, this is someone that's just as well on the journey. But it looks like they may have left the emotional baggage of the Tower situation behind. So if there was like some sort of like emotional feelings, or because as well, this Tower situation, it kind of looks like, it's almost like if there's like lightning, right, there's like an effect. So again, it's almost like there's that process of release. Again, we've kind of got full moon energy here, I do believe. I need to double check up on that actually, but yeah, the full moon energy anyway, just symbolizing releasing, and especially that emotional release. So there's that energy. We've also got this 4 of Pentacles energy here also on a journey. Okay, this is someone that's trying to focus on their investments, their stability. Okay, this could be someone that's focused on kind of, again, stability, but also personal investment. Okay, now we've also got this Knight of Cups also on this journey. Okay, and they're in this boat. Okay, but they followed their intuition to go there. So there's a situation where that could be someone that's kind of like Pentacles, Cups. That could be someone where there's some, they had to kind of like, I don't know, maybe someone traveled here. And that could have had something to do, like something to do with the journey and the lessons of the journey and the travel. And then they may have came back kind of whole or feeling healed. Or more like emotionally fulfilled. And then where's that other, was there another energy? Or yeah, no, that might be all. We've also got Death in Reverse and the Judgment card. So there was something to do with where someone's judgment was off about something. There's unfinished business there. We've also got Scorpio energy as well, but someone left something behind and they could have traveled. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Empress, Chariot. Okay. And the Queen of Cups. That's so interesting. There's literally loads of people that just came out and they're all facing different directions. Okay. Now, this is, I feel like, what kind of happened before the disperse of the fire starting with the Tower. Okay, so if I can just get this right, we've got Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Let me just put this back down. I want to just pick this up right. Okay. So these could be two people pursuing something over here, and then this is someone going. So these are just people going in different directions, right? So these people going this way, these people going this way, this person going this way, or these people going this way. Okay. And then underneath that comes up like this. Okay. So again, to an energy of kind of two people kind of going this way. So it looks like everyone's kind of going in different directions. Okay, so it's almost like there's a junction. Oh, that's a good one. It's almost like there's a junction and or a crossroads, and everyone's taking a different turn. Okay, getting off at a different, like making a different turn, you know, turning. Like if you're at the stoplight, why is that light like that? If you're at the stoplight, it's like someone's taking a left, someone's going straight, someone's going right? And you're more than one person going in different directions, but that's kind of what's happened after this. So that's very, very interesting. Let's see if there's anything else, if there's any advice here then. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if this message is resonating, don't forget to give this a like. Okay, so we've got embracing. So your advice here is to embrace this new. Okay, I feel like this is again, it's like going on this journey and kind of just looking into the horizon as you're still on the journey, and allowing the universe to kind of take you to the next destination. And again, this is the energy of the white swan. So again, the energy of purity. Okay, embodying the energy of purity. What's the other word I'm looking for? Genuinity, innocence. We've got transformation. Yeah, this is transforming, undergoing a transformation, as well as trust in reverse. So this could be, if there was some broken trust, okay, by restoring this is transforming. and embracing this new version. If it's a situation where you're flying away from something where you felt like you couldn't trust, that it could be embracing your new thing that you don't know what it is yet, and needing to trust the process, because maybe you're finding it difficult to trust because you had broken trust in a past situation. So now you're being called to work on that trust. Okay. Any other advice here, please, for my viewers? Flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, let your intuition guide you. The moon will illuminate things for you when needed. Okay. Blessings. And again, it's almost like, yeah, there's this energy of like you're embracing where you are right now on the ground, but it's like from this purity energy, you're going to be able to fly away, and with you embracing the new unfolding on whatever this transformation is, because it goes from like the purity is also kind of like blank canvas and just like restoring one's inner true self, right? And then from that place you bring the color in, right? You bring back in the color, but now it's like there's nothing on the white to kind of taint it. So when you do the color, it's just vibrant color. Okay. And then as well with this bird energy, it's like you're embracing first this process. You have to embrace this process first, and then naturally it's like the analogy of the butterfly, the caterpillar and the butterfly, in the sense of like you have to embrace the stage of when you're a caterpillar, you have to embrace the stage of when you're in the cocoon, you have to embrace the stage when you're coming out of the cocoon, and you have to embrace the stage when you'll fly. You have to fly for the first time as a butterfly, right? There's all those different stages, and it's talking about embracing those different stages, because the more that you embrace it, like for instance, the caterpillar, when it's still a caterpillar, it's like it's inevitable, unless obviously a predator comes and whatever, and there's enough protection, then that's a different story. But the caterpillar is inevitable otherwise, that it's going to turn into a butterfly. Okay, and it's also inevitable that there's a timing and there's a process of how that works as well. Spirit's reminding me about the ants. Yeah, I remember a while ago I watched something about like it's one of those like nature things, and yeah, it was just showing how like the process of it basically. And yeah, like the ants actually like take the caterpillars when they go into the cocoon. They take the cocoons down underground, and they feed. I don't know if that they're feeding the cocoons, and like this for quite a while of time, and they dedicate their whole life to like a big part of their time and energy, or those to like they see the cocoons as very sacred basically. And other than that, they're nurturing their queen bee, and all that stuff. But the ants, they're always there, they get to work. So I feel like there's a message there as well about like getting to work. And also yeah, like I was saying with the whole analogy, embracing that period, okay, and kind of trusting that, because the ants, it's trusting that the ants are symbolizing the work. So when you're in the cocoon, trusting that the work that you've done and that you're doing is going to help, basically is what's feeding your transformation to unfold into the next stage, basically. Okay, and once you're all coming out of the cocoon, okay, this is what I see here with this rose opening up. I see this kind of being the cocoon and you kind of coming out here, because I remember in the thing that I saw the documentary, the baby new butterfly or whatever kind of crawled up onto a branch and then kind of started to spread the wings and whatnot. So it's kind of like that, but then it's like you then have to, because once it's first with the caterpillar, it's like they're on ground and then the ants take them underground. So it's like you're on ground, but then you have to go underground, and that's where it feels a bit dark, right? And then you just kind of have to trust the process and allow that to process, right? And kind of trust that. And then with the coming out of the cocoon here, it's kind of like then you're going to be embracing this whole new process of literally spreading your wings and kind of flying and taking off in this completely new form. Okay, but there's like these stages, and each part of the stages are divine, and it's almost like integral to the way that you are going to, or what you're going to embody after, or as it unfolds, or as you unfold. So that's lovely. Let me get advice. Let's get some advice. Some more advice with another deck, should I say. Who's already getting advice. Okay, yes, beginner. Page energy. Enthusiasm, new territory. So again, it's saying, yeah, it's talking about being enthusiastic about this new beginning, and this is significant because it's about when you're new. It's like the first day of school. You don't know anything, you don't know anyone, but there's that excitement as a kid, like, oh, it's my first day of school. It's kind of saying, like, see it like that, as opposed to like, oh, this is new thing, I don't know anything, and then having a reverse reaction about it, being that like enthusiastic to kind of learn new things and kind of take new steps. And it's almost like, you know, once you get to a certain step, you kind of reach this place where it's like, okay, well, once you get there, you're then gonna then go into new territory elsewhere. So you be beginners in different times of our life over and over again whenever we're starting something new. So embracing that and being comfortable within that process just helps with the process of life, really, because there's so many times in our life where we are in that phase. So we've got rebel and hold off. Okay, so if there was an energy here, hold off, wait, no action, stand still, refrain from taking action. Okay. We've got rebel, color outside the lines, say what you think, challenge the status quo, unpredictable, individual, conspiracy theorist, off the grid. Okay, so there could be something here about, like, maybe there was like a stop sign, or something to do with where the universe is giving you a stop sign here, or telling you to wait in regards to something, or not to take action in regards to something here. And then we've got this magician energy in the reverse. We've got pay attention to your dreams. As for understanding and guidance for your dreams are extra sensitive, significant, and extra vivid at this time. So with this magician in the reverse, I feel like there could be like, okay, but no one was caught up in any, like, you know, dark magic they shouldn't have been caught up in. There could be some context of that in the dream, but that's not going to be for everybody. For others of you guys, there's something about your dreams in regards to like manifestation and things like the stars, like what your dreams are. Like something else, you have not just your sleep dreams, but you have dreams. Like you have dreams of what you want, and there's something about, there may be like signs in your dreams in regards to how to like manifest those. Or it could be signs in regards to where there could be maybe even just like some energies, like even spiritual forces that are unseen that could be trying to work against you here in your dream realm, or even just like in the physical realm, but they could be showing you this in the dream in order to tell you how to kind of deal with that in the physical. Okay, so if you're trying to take action on something, there could be a message in your dream that could be trying to give you a message on something here. We've also got battle, arguments, conflict, defeat, surrender. We've also got betrayal, heartbreak, loneliness, absence, tears, grief, sorrow, loss, separation, unhappiness, removal, upheaval. Pay attention to what fulfills you. Happiness does not require permission. Do and focus on what brings you happiness. So it's kind of showing here that someone consciously could be trying to focus on like their happiness and their fulfillment. But I feel like there's something about, in order to move towards that, there's a need to surrender something in regards to like a feeling of pain or a feeling of like battle. Okay, so let's see what else we get here. Or for some of you guys, if you feel like there's something to do with there could have been something as well, something in the back of your mind. Some of you guys, if you've been hurt by something, just in general in regards to things that have happened like in your life, that could also be something showing up in dreams here to kind of get you to be able to break out of it here. Or if there's something, an offer that the divine doesn't want you to receive here, this could be you kind of, you know, you kind of making more of an empowerment move here by like resisting something here. We've also got relationship harmony, resolution, open hearts, all involved. Conflicts have now been or are being resolved now. Let's see what else we get. Oh, get creative. Get creative, be inspired, create a masterpiece. So again, focus on the things that you love and create from that place. Okay, so some of you guys, this new territory is about you kind of getting creative as well as focusing on your balance, restoring balancing tasks, moderation, looking after your well-being and maintaining a healthy equilibrium. Libra energy, or Virgo energy. The answers you seek are within. Affirmations. Now, new is coming in. Water energy. Some of you guys, okay, now it's putting on battles, conflicts, take a walk in nature. Some of you guys are feeling conflicted, or you're feeling the urge to, like, I don't know, something to do with like arguments. Okay, it's saying before you verbalize that, what's the word? Like if you, like, let's say something happens and you feel like, I want to argue, right? It's saying before you do that, maybe take a walk in nature. Okay, some of you guys, you may want to take a walk in nature now. Okay, just waiting on that now. For others of you guys, new is coming in now. Congratulations, you've successfully cleared the old. Welcome the new. Something about the emotions. So, okay, depending on who you are, you're going to get different places. So I'm just going to go through it. But a past event, person, a significant time event, a person, an ex, or a memory. Okay, so if someone's looking at a past thing, it was the fact that, I don't know, something about a lack of reciprocation or something like that. And then someone could have not taken an offer and kind of challenge the status quo of that by kind of, could have been outside the lines, detach you from the situation, divine intervention. If it's a coincidence, everything's happening for a divine reason, don't worry, just go with it. Okay, Where was I going with this? Yeah, I was going to talk about the process. So there's something about the process of the new coming in and the portal. If you feel like you're still focused on the past, okay, the advice is cleanse your environment, okay? Cleansing, smudge, and feng shui could be beneficial. Um, so a good, like, don't underestimate a good house clean, like energy, dust, energy, old stuff that's lingering, like really just a good spruce helps to kind of, shift that old energy out and bring the new energy in, especially when you kind of open the windows and whatnot. And then also, like, if you're going to mop, you can like put certain things in the water to just kind of like cleanse the space, things that are good for cleansing. Also, some guys might be interested in feng shui a little bit. It doesn't have to be hardcore if you're just trying to do something um, you know, to just help real quick. But, do what you feel intuitively guided to do. But it might just be like reorganizing where certain things are spaced so that the energy, making sure that the energy is flowing right throughout the space so that, because it does have an impact. Maybe also just making sure that where certain things are positioned is not bad feng shui. So for instance, like you're not sleeping facing like your mirror, or like you're like directly in front of like your door, like towards your face. um Also, yeah, maybe like, yeah, like sage and uh what's the patchouli, incense, etc. uh but yeah, that's if you still focus on a past situation. And all the advice there is also detach from the situation, cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that you may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within you in every situation. Yeah, when you detach from fear, okay, it allows you to kind of take your power back, especially if you feel like there's other like energies or people here that are making you feel, stuck, restricted, powerless. Okay. Now, what else have we got? If you're in a place where you're not so much focused on the past situation, you're kind of going in the flow, but you're still trying to like work through the emotional context of things. Oh gosh, some of you guys feel like you're swimming in shark water. Right, this looks like sharks in the water. There's a float. There's a float. Wait, what? Whoa. Some of you guys is just saying, yeah, keep flowing. The fear. Yeah, if you feel like you're flowing in the water, but shark infested water, it's saying the fear, detach from the fear, allow yourself to flow. And it's this energy, that's we had trust, because that trust card was on a beach with the water and the ocean. Yes. Because look how it's coming up. If you trust and you flow, it's like I saw like it looked like a float, like you're on a float and you're literally just gonna like float right into like this portal. It's giving me like Bermuda Triangle energy, but not Bermuda Triangle, like some sort of like square portal here. That's like if you were in the ocean and you're there, and then 1 minute you're not there because you're like somewhere else, right? So yeah, but if you are trying to, if you're in whilst you're flowing, and the more you flow, again, it's like you feel that you're gonna get more. Oh, okay, yeah, you're gonna get some time to like kind of rest, recoup, take it easy, okay, from again like the tower situation, whatever. Maybe even like read, take notes. Also affirmations, okay, say your affirmations, speak positive intentions. I'm open to best case scenario. Say affirmations of gratitude. Here, attract high vibrations and high vibrational circumstances into your situation. Okay, especially if you feel like you're in a bit of a emotionally unbalanced place, because your emotions can, you know, affect a lot of what you're manifesting. So that might just be a good time for you to just be mindful of your affirmations, because it might just help with, you know, that flow, and what's flowing into your life versus what's not, etc. um and then for some of you guys, if you feel like you are right now in a place where you're like taking walks, or you're just out, just like in the present moment, enjoying like the time, you may already have gone through this portal where you're on the other side of where news coming in, where you've gone through the portal and you may find yourself up in a park. Okay, like you were in the, you were floating in the ocean, and then you go to this portal, and then the other side you're like, you're around some trees. uh, and then you're bang in the middle of this like new territory, this new territory where you're being guided to take steps up. Okay, so some of you guys, you're being called to make the effort to like meditate more here. So whether that's in nature or whether that's just like in your own space, but making the effort to meditate more, especially if you feel like you are someone that feels like you need other people's company more so, physically around you, for that like feeling of just contentment and peace. I feel like the message here is to try to focus on that from the inside here. So really just focus on like the more that you kind of doing things in your own space to kind of fulfill, meditate, rejuvenate, it's going to kind of help in that area. Okay, if yeah, which will also bring, yeah, it's also, it's going to help in the area of what you feel like you receive from others, because I feel like there might be something where even if you feel like there's that, you may feel like you're not really receiving much, or if it is not from others, it could also be like financial things that you're receiving, stuff like that. So saying focus more on the internal contentment, the meditation, and this is going to help with what you're receiving in regards to money. But some of you guys, is something though that this will bring in some sort of celebration, celebrate your wins with loved ones. So I feel like once you've then kind of feel that sense within, it's like then you're going to be able to exchange with your loved ones in a sense where you're able to give this value and receive this value back, where everyone's happy, toast, 2 cups are full, you know, lovely. Reading, writing books, literature, journal. So again, there's an energy of as well, like something about something that you can do, something about some guys may like a personal passion that maybe it will kick in, or maybe it's just something that you're going to feel inspired to do at some point. It could have something to do with like, again, diary. Maybe it's like a, maybe you just do diary to like journal your feels, to discern them, or maybe it's like a, oh, like a dream diary. Some of you guys, yeah, some of you guys, if you're having like shattering dreams, or you're dreaming of like tower situations, or just like situations that are just like disastrous in your dreams, write them down. Write them down, dream journal them, okay? Because there's something, determined, courageous, strong, there's some sort of messages there for you. And for others of you guys, it might be you just kind of maybe reading books, maybe writing something, studying, maybe making notes on something. Stability, strong foundation, homes, families, generational foundations, number 4 and 8. Yeah, so you're looking at this tower situation. The spirit is saying you can build a new foundation. This tower is already crumbling and burning. It's only going to go to the ground. So yeah, like focus on studying or learning so you can build this home or this foundation or this situation. Yeah, look, personal priorities, me time, independence. Focus on what you need to personally do right now. The focus right now should be on yourself, to-do list. Okay, so what you need to personally do, personal priorities. Okay, a message or a messenger will bring news, knowledge, or clarity. So yeah, so you guys gaining knowledge here. Emperor energy, leader, ruler, authority. Be open and receptive. Open your heart chakra to give and receive love. Put plans into action. Take action and materialize. So especially if you're doing something online here, or if you have a job where you work behind a desk, or you work, either you work, some of you guys, if you have a job, you could work behind a desk, or you could work to do with something where you have quite a significant, like your job or your establishment has some sort of significance in the world. For others of you guys, like maybe it's like an industry that the world relies on, if that makes sense. For others of you guys, it could be you work with some sort of cash register. I see someone kind of open up a cash register. Some of you guys, you could be like you could be at a till. For others of you guys, you could be at a call center. Some of you guys, you're working online, home, on the internet. Some of you guys, you work in an office. Okay, yeah. Whatever you're working on though, that's going to build you this happy home, this bliss, this family love, this, yeah. The 10 of Cups, and we've got indulge in a project, a hobby, food, treats. So if this is like a new hobby of yours, a new job of yours, if some of you guys are working on like what you're eating and stuff, it's just telling you to indulge in that, because the more you indulge in that, this is like activating like this Empress energy, which is basically this fertility energy of whatever this is that you're indulging in. It will produce material goods, luxury, and abundance. Sailing to smoother waters. Things are about to get peaceful and bliss. The worst is over. Allow karma to play out. You can take your attention off this for now. It's not your responsibility. The universe is working on it. Invitation. Someone is inviting you to join in, go somewhere, go out, an event, etc. So for some of you guys, if this hasn't happened yet, like, and as you're on your journey here, I see this is coming whilst you're on this boat. Okay, you may get an invite here with the heart. This could be from someone that you have love for already. Okay, and it's just telling you, whilst you just allow, there could be some sort of karma effect in the background, but it's going to play out, and it's saying take your attention off it. The universe is dealing with that, and with this balance card, things will be balanced and restored. So just focus on moving forward towards this happiness, this success, this positivity, this enlightenment. And then en route, I feel like you're going to get some sort of invitation. So it could be, it doesn't have to be an invitation to go somewhere. It could be an invitation to do something, to join in on something, to partake in something. Be strategic, play your cards right, calculated risk and strategy. Exercise, focus on body goals. Health is wealth. Look after your health, raise your vibration. So again, I think there's a lot. Oh, some of you guys, right. Okay. Some of you guys, if you are focusing your body, girls, so it's also saying to focus on also the health and the food. But I feel like both simultaneously is going to be helpful. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Yeah, there's something ahead that you can't see. How something will come together for you once you take action. Slow and steady wins the race. New level awareness. Older person, someone of significance, King of Wands energy. Fearless leader, proud, strong, action orientated, independent, passionate, creative, energetic. Okay. Yeah. Someone, there's like this awakening. There's like 1, 2, 3 people having an awakening. There's someone on their way. And then there's someone. Someone could hide. Someone could be hiding behind their body here. Successful, achievement, goal reached, champion. Someone may feel like they reached some sort of victory in regards to like their body result, right? Forgiveness. I'm willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want. There's something about a father and a child. King of Wands energy, or it could be a mother and child, or a male and a female, but it's like a forehead kiss. And something about forgiveness, where a child would feel like, oh, successful, I reached a goal. Yes, because I was strong. Someone looked deeper into a situation here. To do with the King of Wands, again, it could be like a man, it could be a sexual partner, it could be a father, it could be a romantic partner, it could be a friend, it could really be anyone. But someone looked deeper into this person, and this person, they could have been an angel, or let's say if there was a father energy that was like on the go, pursued his own thing, and there was like a mother that kind of like gave love to like a child, or even if this was like an active father and an absent mother, okay, this mother could be an angel here, and this mother could be coming up as an angel, to kind of like, you know, wanting the child to forgive. But if it's a mother in the physical that's present, then I feel like this could have just been a mother that you know, kind of gave some sort of love here. But yeah, with the King of Wands energy, someone's looking deeper into something to do with this masculine father. If it's a relationship, then it could be like a masculine that maybe gives the female like soft kisses here. Or it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. There could have been, if there was something to do with like a sexual relationship, then there could be a need for like someone could be looking deeper in order to find forgiveness within their own emotions. Okay, so however that resonates with whatever situation, but like I said, if it is a parent with a situation, I'm definitely seeing there's an angelic, well, there's 2 angelic spirits here. Okay, some of you guys, your higher self as well, but like there's angels around this. So again, there could be someone that was like, there's either daddy's girl, mommy's girl, there's both. There's literally both here. Daddy's girl, mommy's girl, or daddy's boy, mommy's boy. Okay? Now, I'll do first if you were raised by dad, if you were raised by mom, and if you were raised by both. You're raised by dad here. You could be looking deeper into a mother figure. Okay. Now, in regards to the mother figure, again, she's coming up as an angelic spirit here. And there could be an energy of maybe if she's here, if she wasn't around, maybe there's something about you looking deeper about meeting her. And, you know, there may be a moment of forgiveness that may help you emotionally, and maybe there'll be an exchange. If she's not around and she's in spirit, then I feel like she's with you angelically, and she may even be wanting, that may be where that message of meditation was coming up, but it's almost like she may be trying to guide you towards forgiveness here, okay, in order to be able to move forward. If you were raised by a mother figure here, okay, and you felt like maybe this mother kind of gave you love, then you could be looking deeper into a father figure, okay. So whether it's a situation where, again, if this was a father figure that was kind of more focused on his own desires, you know, maybe was on the move a lot, could have been quite charming, you know, maybe led more with like the charm, the charisma type thing, as opposed to like the commitment. Maybe this was like charming, but there was a lack of emotional context. Okay, so someone could be looking deeper to maybe see if they could take action upon something. Again, yeah, older person, an older man, in regards to maybe someone that they feel like it, but maybe they'll show up, but will they stay grounded? Because maybe they're always on the move, right? Like, will they be a grounded participant in my life, or are they always going to be like on the move? What's the next thing? If you were raised by both parents, then it could just be a thing where someone's just looking deeper into a situation where they feel like there's a need for forgiveness, okay? And this could just have something to do with forgiving a situation that happened between with either one of the parents or both parents, or just looking deep into a situation to see how that emotionally affects you. Something to do with your childhood here. Okay, so okay, where was we? I feel like that just went somewhere else for a second. Past life connection. This person's circumstances connected to a past life. You've known each other before. This could affect maybe like your relationships, your wish is being granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Successful, sailing to smooth the water. So some of you guys, if you've been already looking deeper, you may find that this is bringing more intimacy in a connection, or like, you know, something like that. For others of you guys, if this is a connection, if this is something that you're wanting and you're looking deeper in this, you're going to feel successful once you kind of go deep in the ocean. You're going to come back up and you're going to find treasure, and you're going to have that trophy. You're like, look what I found under the water. Success, right? And you're going to feel like, yes, because I was strong. And you may like this someone from like your past. Again, it could just be like, I feel like there's something about, if this someone is yeah, there's just an energy of either a forehead kiss or a cheek kiss. So whether it's from a parent or a partner, like something to do with that, okay? Something to do with looking deeper in the emotional context of that, within self's emotional context. But okay, some of you guys though, if you were worried about let's say a past life connection, again, it could be wanting to, again, even if it's an angelic person, it could be someone that's passed on here, but they're in spirit and you can feel their energy around you here, okay? It could be an energetic, a spiritual kiss, and it's like, you know, if it's not someone that's passed away, then again, it could just be like, if you're wanting to, if you're thinking, okay, will this person, this parent, take action towards me, and will I be able to have this forgiveness? I feel like there's something about getting deeper emotionally, you may be quite surprised that your wish will come true, and this masculine may actually like give you a forehead kiss or a cheek kiss, which brings you guys closer. Don't stop, subconscious work, and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you guys, if you feel like there's a mother figure blocking this, it's telling you don't stop, okay? Some of you guys, if it's not that, it could be if you feel like you're holding back your investment, it's telling you don't stop. There's something to do with subconscious work. If you've been focusing on working on the subconscious, it's telling you don't stop. Keep going in that direction. Keep investing time in that. Maybe you started and you stopped. It's telling you don't stop. Continue doing that because that was beneficial time spent. Get to the root of a habit, a pattern, a belief. Explore your subconscious and take the control seat. Find the earliest imprint of belief and then heal and transmute across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Then install a new powerful belief in its place. Okay. So some of you guys, again, like father or partner may be here. And even if you're, again, it doesn't matter any gender that you are. Community, crowds, eyes, fame, public presence. A man, past life and past energy. I keep telling you, there's something to do with a man in the past. And it has something to do with, yeah, look. You see how this is just coming out? Childhood, child spirit. Divine timing very soon. And you got this sexual energy card. I'm just gonna deal with that afterwards. So again, maybe that if this was a father, this could be a father that led from a sexual place, and this could have something to do with someone either leading from a sexual place with their masculine, or it could have something to do with like either with that masculine energy. Okay, so let's say if this is like a daddy's girl type energy or daddy's boy, then someone could have taken on that energy, or they could have attracted that in partners, or if it was that very soon. Oh, okay, no, it could just be it could be if someone that's still okay, so it's either someone that you're intimate with, that you currently are sexually intimate with, okay, so that would be like a partner or a person, or it would be a father of yours if he's in an energy currently where he's maybe focused more on like the that sort of side of things, as opposed to like maybe that's just what he's being driven off at this time, right? But yeah, there was some sort of injustice as a child here, but I feel like the blessing in disguise in reverse. Injust, maybe, oh, this could be the birth, this could have been to do with, oh, the birth of the birth of you. There could have been something unjust that happened between two parents, maybe like after the encounter. This is interesting. Creation, the baby's out. Something wasn't fair, or there was some sort of cause and effect, or someone didn't take accountability for a decision. But something was a blessing in disguise, or in reverse, or it can be because, hold on. Maybe there's a female here, okay, whether it's the female watching or it could be a mother here, that may have just felt like, okay, this was just either about one, power, or two, they just wanted to create a baby with me, or three, was just about sex, or maybe someone was fine with something until an injustice happened, okay, and then obviously the baby was born. And then obviously the guy kept it moving and kind of carried on doing things that way. So then the child was like very happy with the dad, smiles, happiness, but the dad was like, you know, gotta go, love you. So that could have then had an effect on the child subconsciously, because this wasn't equal reciprocation that child was getting. Okay, so subconsciously this could have been a belief about like what you like, reciprocation, what you receive, what's fair, what's not fair, what's the right decisions. Because again, if you're a child and someone that you look up to and they make you happy and they're making unjust decisions, that could just be a learned behavior, as this is normal, because that's just what you do as a child. You just absorb. And that's why most people in life are just really on autopilot, unless in some point in their life they decide to make a conscious choice to change their beliefs, focus on passive development, do subconscious work. It's just kind of like an autopilot of kind of what you downloaded as a child. And sometimes it could just be the cause and effect of something, like we have here where it says cause and effect, legal accountability. So it doesn't have to be a straight like, okay, they're like this, or that meant I was like this, but it could be that could be one way to happen. Or it could have been the result of it. Someone could have felt like, a child could have felt like, oh, this was unfair, and then that could have changed how they give, because they feel like, well, I'm not going to receive if I give, or whatever. Or it could have just changed the way that someone moves forward in their space of, in their way of being, like authentic, youthful, you know, happy, playful. Practice self-love, treat yourself. So I feel like it's saying if there was a lack of love here that you felt as a child from something, it's saying, yeah, that practicing self-love here, I feel like it's going to help. And for some, if there's an energy of wanting to, either you want to move forward past this, or you may want to go towards that person that you feel like was more so on the absent side. Protective energy, to have some sort of clarity, communication, truth, precise awareness. Some of you guys may want to be clear and precise about something, or precise about your life, or precise about, like, you know, if you need to protect yourself from something, or whether you can initiate and you start in something. A time for reflection. How do I feel and why? Review internally recent events, feelings. Progress doesn't come without growth. Growth doesn't come without reflection. Take as much time as you need and sit with self. Focus, intention. Keep your thoughts and unwavering focus and actions. Focus on your target and you'll make your mark. And it's saying divine timing as well, for when you are going to receive some sort of gift of love, something substantial, a random gift, apology, romance, nice gesture. So whether this is you giving or receiving something about divine timing, the unknown, the moon, things are not as they seem, illusions, dreams, sensitivity, anxiety, insecurity, vague, subconscious. Allow your intuition to guide you through darkness, release deep fears and uncertainty. In these heavy readings as well, guys, I always advise like taking notes and stuff, because like it's just kind of impossible to retain the juice. But yeah, okay, so we've got social media, online networking, online socializing, dating, browsing, high sex appeal, seductress, enchanting. Okay, so someone could be online dating or trying to like attract partners online here. It's saying try something new. Maybe that's not oh, okay, maybe some of you guys, that's something that new that you felt intuitively guided to try. If that's something that you've recently tried, that might be something that you're feeling a bit anxious about. But it's saying allow your intuition to guide you, and emotional sensitivity, extra sensitive at this time. Honor and respect your sensitivity. It's a gift to us all. But if it was something that you were doing for the long term and it wasn't really kind of working out, then it may be telling you to try something new. Think outside of the box. Focus on a hobby or a new idea or a new route instead. Take the path of unknown. Okay, so it's whatever you haven't been doing before. Eyes are on you. You're in the spotlight. Look for new inspiration. So if you were doing it just to be seen, then it's saying look for something new. Okay, work on perfecting your craft. Invest your time now wisely and become an expert. Upgrade needed. So it's saying, yeah, focus on the upgrade that is needed, because some of you guys, you're naturally, once you're focusing on this, you're naturally going to be attracting these things to you anyway, where it's almost like you don't necessarily have to take that much action towards it, because you're going to attract in with your energy naturally what's for you. So focus on the upgrade, work on perfecting your craft, your skills, your mind. It's putting in your mind, and use your strength. And yeah, this is going to happen. Just saying, explore new territories, expand, travel, explore the world is your A star. Safe for you to love. If you have a shield around your heart, then how's love supposed to get in? Trust your intuitive senses in regards to other people's trustworthiness, and open up your heart to those who are kind and genuine. I'm going to read that again. Oh, picked up the wrong card. It is safe for you to love. If you have a shield around your heart, then how is love supposed to get in? Trust your intuitive senses in regards to other people's trustworthiness, and open up your heart to those who are kind and genuine. Okay, lovely. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. What else? This online dating thing, I just want to clarify that message. I think there's both. Perhaps. Something will naturally come together if you're looking for a relationship. Okay, follow your intuition. Okay, saying you won't be a struggle. Don't feel like it's going to be a struggle. Don't feel like it's going to be a force. It's not something that you have to take any vigorous action towards. It's kind of saying, do what you intuitively know you need to do. Take action, and things are going to come together. The divine is going to bring in your person to you at the right time, in the right place. Four of Cups. Yeah, so for some of you guys, if you feel like you've been trying to put yourself out there but you haven't been gaining interest, then there could just be something to do with, there could be a lack of clarity in regards to something, or maybe it's because you're not at a place of emotional fulfillment yet, or something about your emotions or how you feel. Something about when you feel fully like activated and, you know, in your sense of personal power, you've embraced that. Because again, you get this white energy with the red, so it's like you've kind of come from a pure place, and you've also kind of red pilled yourself. And then you like, you're in this magician energy, and like your person shows up, or something else you're going to be in, like, it's like you may even be more in a quiet place. High Priestess just kind of focus on, again, like your spirituality, your purity, your truth. Two of Swords, your discernment, your intuitively guided decisions, because that's when the divine, yeah, so when, like, being in line with your soul path, then the divine will bring you your soul mate or mates. So yeah, now there's something about, the more that you're making the decisions that you're intuitively guided to make, one of those decisions will lead to like new love at the right time, and it will be like a sudden shift of events, okay, like a surprise. So yeah, I feel like if you're trying to, if you, something else, if they feel like there's any sort of struggle towards that, I feel like it's just saying release. But let me see, is anyone here being guided towards online dating, or is it just like a message for now? Because I just want to make sure that there's no confusion there. Yeah. Yeah, not that what I can see, okay, not from what I can see. Sometimes you could be looking online to see if there's anyone that you're like, yeah, I don't know if there's anything, one of those things where you have to like tap yes or scroll yes or something. But I just feel like there could be someone maybe that you thought, oh, maybe I'll say yes to that person. It might be deceptive. There may be something a little bit sneaky. But obviously, if you guys, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay. Some of you guys, there may be someone though. Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. When you're in this solitude and you're doing what you're doing, and you're focused on your victory, and you're focused on your stability and your happiness, that's when this person's going to come in for you. Four of Swords, yeah, and you're healing. When you focus on your Four of Swords, Four of Wands, when you focus on your Four of Swords, which is this healing, wounded warrior energy, and you kind of exchanging with yourself, that's going to help with Cups energy, with how you feel emotionally. And also with the Four of Wands, this is you, whatever sense of stability that you're working on for yourself here. This could be you achieving a personal sense of, like, you could get a home, you get a new job, but something where you've kind of secured something for yourself. And I feel like the universe is going to bring in another person. But okay. Some of you guys as well, like, I don't know, there may be something about like a date. Maybe if you went on a date, you could be thinking about it, like, is this someone I want to say yes to? Maybe it was a decent day, but you're like, I don't know, I still feel a bit stuck, or there's something about them I'm a bit stuck on, I don't know. Knight of Wands, yeah, maybe you just, yeah, maybe you're getting the sense that they could just be, you know, passion, lust, and, you know, some sort of like emotional fulfilling experiences. But yeah, the commitment isn't really there, but that's kind of what's hidden. But you could be picking up on that intuitively, that this could just cause some sort of pain. So I feel like it's saying, you know, just focus on the healing, and it's going to come together for you at the right time. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, guys, this was very, very interesting. Any last messages, Spirit? What were we naming this? Something about the Junction? Anything about the Junction that we need to know? Ace of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, Magician in reverse. Oh, actually, since I'm asking this question, better I get these cards. Better I get these cards, because they kind of give off that type of, they're going to give me the type of answers I'm looking for here. Okay, so it's like driving, stoplight. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. One's going that way, one's going that way, one's going that way. And then someone, oh yeah, one's this way, one's that way, one's that way. Yeah, so different routes. I feel like for some of you guys, your decision, you do the steering wheel and you can go in any direction really. But again, it's with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So again, it talks about, you know, choices and cause and effect, and, you know, the Wheel of Karma. But I feel like some of you guys, if you're making a choice from this place of like clarity and truth, after this period of like solitude, reflection, you feel you're going to steer in a direction that you don't feel stuck in. You're not going to feel stuck, okay? You're going to feel like a sense of like clarity, or something like that. Now, there may be something that you feel like if you do feel free from something, you may feel like there's something where you're not going to get some sort of, like, as if you're going to have some sort of insight in regards to a situation where there was like some sort of secret manipulation. But not only that, you're going to free yourself from that situation, being stuck in that situation, energy, environment, whatever. It could have something to do with mental as well, but there's going to be some sort of clarity that comes in. Oh, reroute. So someone, it could be thinking about which route you were going down, rerouting here to go straight ahead. Okay, so some of you guys were going over here, okay, and look, there's that entity that's like, hey, we don't want to be over here with this, you know, entity lying in the spiritual shadows, right? This is the Hermit. They can see this, but they're over here looking over there. But there's some like shadow energy, right? So it's like, yeah, steering it to go forward, not left. Right. Reroute. Yep. Strong. No. And we got yes. I just said yep. Thanks for that clarification, Spirit. Anything else? It depends. Get a move on. So it depends. What happens depends on what route you go down. So you've got the steering wheel, and obviously, you know, when you're driving, you have different like road signs, and obviously the signs help you to know where to go. But obviously, it depends on where you decide to steer. But yeah, I feel like, look, the light just turned green. It was red, and now it's green. So it's telling you to get a move on. Okay, so it's almost like, you know, when you stop to the stoplight, and then it's like, okay, go. Say again, move on. Yeah, look, cleared for takeoff. Lovely. Guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for being here. This was fun. Sending you all lots and lots of love. Your energy is appreciated. And yeah, definitely give this video a like if it was helpful, if you stayed to the end, if it resonated. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Stay spiritually charged. Bye-bye.